With the Minister of Antiquities to tell us a little bit about the illumination of the Giza pyramids today with the colors of the flags of both France and Russia. Let's go over to you, Russia.
Well, welcome, Nancy. Yes, indeed, we are now in front of the Great Pyramid of King Cheops, and the Ministries of Tourism and Antiquities are holding a solidarity stand here to commemorate the memory of the victims of both the Lebanese as well as the French terrorist attacks, also to commemorate the memory of those who died at the airplane accident, the Russian Airbus A321, which crashed over the Sinai Peninsula. So the ceremony first started by a word by His Excellency, the Minister of Antiquities. Then now behind me we can see the flags of Egypt, Lebanon, Russia, as well as France, over the pyramids. And right now I'm joined by His Excellency, the Minister of Antiquities, Dr. Mamdouh al-Damati. Dr. Mamdouh, actually this is quite an important and significant event. The message Egypt is sending to the world from here by the Giza Plateau.
The solidarity stand in front of the Great Pyramid of Giza, the King Cheops. The Pyramid of King Cheops is the heart of the human and the world civilization, and from here we send the message to all over the world. We stay beside and solidarity all the people who lie under some attack, or to commemorate also the died people from the Russian people. The terror act in France and in Lebanon was a very hard act in the last 2 days, and Egypt also suffered under the terror acts in several days and in the last year. We tell for all the people all over the world, we stay beside you, please stay with us. We have to cooperate to attack all the terror people from the beginning, because the terror act didn't make a difference between the countries or religion or the people. All of us, all the world suffered under the terror acts.
Now, Your Excellency, in terms of the Lebanese and French attacks, because these are terrorist attacks, meanwhile the Airbus accident, this is actually still an accident, and the results of the accident hasn't been released yet. Now, for these, now the role of the Ministry of Antiquities as well as tourism in combating terrorism in a way of spreading the word. Now, what can we do other than today's stand?
What we do now, we send the message to all over the world. Yeah. We say, if we don't start now, I think we will suffer more and more. And this is also what the President Sisi said several times, because we have to stay together, we have to cooperate against the terror act. And the message which we send to all over the world now from the Giza Plateau in front of the Cheops Pyramid.
Now, are there other activities planned by the Ministry of Antiquities?
Now we do also the special research in the as activity of the Ministry of Antiquities, like scan pyramids, to send more and more news from the Egyptian civilization to the world. I think it is also a good communication between Egypt and the world, the communication of civilization.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Now, for the rest of the ceremony also will be followed by the lighting of candles in the memory of the victims of the terrorist attacks as well as the airplane crash. This is Rash Madi reporting for Nile TV International.
I thank you very much, Rash Madi, live there from the Giza Plateau. Thank you very much for that coverage. Dr. Ashraf, sorry, I do apologize because I cut you off during what you were trying